It was such a pleasure and enjoyment to hear beautiful songs full of devotion by all kinds of people from all kinds of languages. All of them, though they sang in different languages, we all felt the beautiful vibrations of their heart. I always said that we should venture into all kinds of types of music. And I told people that you must start using also Western music as a medium to express your joy in Sahaja. If you have to reach the people, the best way is to have music as the medium because it reaches the heart. And that's what I was very happy that today they produced very beautiful songs, not in Indian languages, but in other languages. So we should give them a hand for that. Is already described by Rabindranath Tagore that such a group of people, such assemblage of people from all over the world will come and sing the praise of the mother on the shore of Bharat. And that's what you can see how this great seer has seen the vision of this great day. Also, William Blake is another great seer who could see so many things which are unimaginable. He wrote about a house that we bought in Kensington, near Kensington. And he said it is on a brook. So we dug deep down, and to our amazement, we found that it had no foundation. The whole foundation was on the two banks of the brook, and down below was nothing but sand. He described so many things about the first ashram we had, that it would be a bombed place, it will have a big gap in the wall, quite a lot of details, and the foundations will be laid there. We didn't know about this. After the foundations were laid and all that in that part, we saw how in details he talked about. So these are all great visionaries. Also C.S. Lewis has described our procession in such details. They were great seers. They were poets. And when the poetry in its imagination reaches the reality, it can do so many things unbelievable that it exposes the future of the people who are seekers about countries, all kinds of things they have described in such details. One thing in Sahaja Yoga is that people are really becoming poetic. Even when they speak, I find there's poetry, which is the sign that you are becoming subtler and subtler. And this subtlety in your expression, in your talking, in your appreciation, makes you much higher than the rest of the world. Today's program was another great enjoyable because we have a new party from a place where I was telling that you must have some poets and musicians in Haryana. Haryana is regarded as a very gross place, uh, and also the people are regarded as extremely blunt sometimes and could be very harsh. But what I found in Haryana, that deep down there is river Yamuna flowing. On the shore of Yamuna, so many poets were born, and how many people have written poetry, whether they were in Kashmir or in South, anywhere. So this river has an immense capacity to create beautiful music and beautiful poetry. The whole place is so beautiful where we were in Yamuna Nagar that even an ordinary person who doesn't know much of poetry may start composing poetry. But I said you must get some good musicians. And really, we see now there's a group which has been formed, has come up. Last year I said it, this year there was a big group of these people from Haryana playing so well that we enjoyed and danced. So things are working out in such a beautiful manner, in a very subtle manner. Where it was not expected, there we find such a beautiful source of poetry and such a beautiful rendering of that music. All this is just an expression of the divine power working through us. It is working in many ways. And when I find you so happy and joyous, just forgetting everything, dancing together, singing together, even without understanding the meaning of the words, the way you are appreciating, shows we are all universally connected with each other. The hearts are open. Now nobody thinks of competition, surprisingly. Today they were all singing, adjusting themselves. Nobody felt in any way small because somebody sang only 2 songs, somebody sang 3 songs. Nobody. And they were all joining. If somebody is singing, they will join. And if that person stops now, the others will join and will start singing. Another new person, the first person will start singing with him with the same enthusiasm. So sort of such oneness is there. Otherwise you find among musicians, wow, there's cutthroat, competition, terrible things are happening. So we don't feel that way. We all think we should all sing and dance. Whosoever singing is all right. There's no identification with your countries or with your own training or your music or your own poetry even. That is the one, is the sign that we have really come up to a very subtle state of mind where we are really universal. It's very nice to see so many people over here who are Sahaja-yogis. Really, I can't believe it. It is never thought by me that in my lifetime I'll be able to see all of you. But it has worked. You are all here. And each one of you can bring in at least 1,000 people to Sahaja. Just thinking, all these. Of course, it's true that you cannot force. But what is going to work out is your own character, your own behavior, your own personality. When people will see you, they will jump at you. They'll think, what sort of these angels are? How are they so angelic? And the reward will be tremendous. So what we need is, of course, meditation and little introspection. But in meditation you will clear out even without introspection. Meditation is very important. I'm happy they have a program of meditation in the morning, and more importance now is paid to meditation. And they suggested that if you sleep early, then we can get up for the meditation in the morning time. It's a good idea that we should finish our programs early and confine it to some time. But meditation you must do. And this collective meditation is going to help you very much. It is already predicted, can you imagine? It is already predicted. So this is all working out with the help of Param Chaitanya, which is around here. It's so beautiful. That atmosphere is so filled with vibration. So all of you should meditate in the morning time, not half asleep. Wash your faces and then sit down. And do it with complete surrender and devotion. It is a kind of respect you must pay to your meditation. You have to sit properly, to wash your face. It's a thing that you are now assuming your positions in the kingdom of God. I'm just telling them, you have to meditate and you are here only for meditation actually. And this music and all that should lead you to meditation. When you are getting into meditation, always try to be in thoughtless awareness. You must establish that thoughtless awareness. That's very important. Because in that condition, all your ego conditionings, this, that, all these thoughts will stop. And that you will establish yourself in the present and you will grow. So all of you should do it, and it's the best by which on your nerves this new dimension will grow. This new dimension of your spiritual powers will grow. So meditation is the most important thing for a surgeon, to grow, to become what you are really, in reality and the totality. It's so much of within you, so much. All has to be brought in and has to be given to others. None of the saints ever went to any university or college or anything. But the way they have written the poems and things are so beautiful. The way they have expressed about God. Gyaneshwara never went to any school or college. But at the age of 23, he got into Samadhi. And in that short period, he has created such beautiful books. Okay, I use it as a very soothing medicine whenever I find that I have to read something that will really soothe me. I read him. So, all that he has written is nothing but about the experience, the bodh. And so beautifully he has written. He has brought the whole thing to a level of a very highly evolved personality. So in that way you all can be. You all can do it. Only thing is that please put your attention to meditation in the morning. All of you can achieve a very great height. I know you are all capable of that. All this you have got because of your previous lives punyas and also this life's punyas, and you are seeking. But furthermore, it's important that you all should meditate. I hope all of you will be enjoying your meditation every morning. May God bless you.